Good morning guys, this is Carice from My Exotic Secrets. I'm here because we got some questions about growing the purple yam inside. As you know, this season we got lots of the Jamaican St. Vincent Dark Night True Purple Yam, and this is not a sweet potato. A lot of people confuse purple yam with sweet potatoes. It's Dioscorea, right? Not Ipomea. It's the truest, darkest variety of the purple yam. There's straight purple, no white, and we got a lot of it. Right, and it's actually rare. It's really hard to find now. One question I got from someone in Michigan was that she wanted to grow it indoors. Last year I grew mine in the greenhouse. Right, now here's what you do. If you want to grow it for food, for the root, to get a giant root to eat at the end of the season, don't plant it in a container. If you plant it in a container, the plant will produce a whole lot of bulbils. If you want to save bulbils and do that, then that's your thing. That's your way to go. Plant it in a container. But what I was encouraging her to do to get a head start on the planting season was plant it in 5-gallon buckets like we do, and transplant it after the last threat of frost is gone. So what we've done here, because we want the bulbils this year, we have some that we're going to grow for ourselves to eat. But these two pots right here are some yams that we planted in 5-gallon buckets, as you can see, and I'm not transplanting them. I'm just moving them outside so they have a lot more space to vine. I brought them outside today and then wrapped them around the carport, and they're going to be staying here all season. It makes it easier for you to reach up and pick your bulbils. Also, if you don't eat the root of the vine and you leave it year after year to come back, that vine is going to produce bigger and bigger bulbils each year. So then you can start eating your bulbils and enjoying them as well. So that's another option for food. So if you want to transplant them out of the bucket into the yard, you just tap the bucket, kind of encourage it around the edges, and then it just come loose without you having to disrupt the roots very much. Make sure you have that hole nice and big dug out so that you can just put everything, soil and all that you already had in the buckets, inside that hole that you prepared. Alright, so that was just to demonstrate that you can transplant them. We had oars in our grow room inside, and I had it vining on this old branch from something we cut down last season. So what we did was I just took it out and very gently retrained it onto the carport. At this stage, when the vine is young, it's very delicate and it's easy to break, so you don't want to hassle it too much. You have to be very careful how you encourage it. So that's what I wanted to demonstrate for you this morning. I hope it's very helpful, not only for you in Michigan, but for everybody else who's having shorter growing seasons. You can get purple yams in a short growing season. By September, you'll be able to start harvesting your yams.